I've met up with some EMC customers here attending EMC World. Where are you guys from?
Public Credit Union here in Florida.
Okay, and what do you think of the announcements so far?
We're a big VMware EMC company, and like vSphere, that's a good announcement. Looking forward to seeing that, and some of the announcements with disaster recovery and business continuity.
So do you think you'll be adopting any of their solutions anytime
Probably
soon?
Probably so, absolutely.
Great. Alright, thanks a lot. Hi. So whereabouts are you from, and what brings you to EMC World?
From Overland Park, Kansas. I work with Sprint Nextel wireless telecom.
Okay, and what brings you here?
EMC product set, solutions, future, large EMC shop, beginning to integrate additional storage providers into that world, and very interested in interoperability and open standards.
And what do you think of their announcements so far? Have they been answering your questions? Are they giving you a good message?
We're getting there. I've asked a couple tough ones, and I've been directed to some executive level folks within EMC, and I feel like I'll get the answers to the questions I need.
And the big push towards the cloud?
A bit. Virtualization. I'm using a virtualization product other than EMC. Running into some issues, just from an interoperability standpoint, same way we did 15 years ago when we launched storage area networks. Blazing the trail again.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hello.
So where are you from?
I'm from New York City.
Okay. And what do you do?
I work for a company called CVI Connect, and we're a managed services provider, a consultant, and we are embarking on the cloud computing initiative.
Okay. And what brings you here?
To learn more about the new technology that's rolling out from EMC, VMware, and Cisco specifically, and learning about security and all the other aspects to build out our data center.
Great. And what do you think of the announcements so far and the key messaging here?
I think it's very interesting. I think that the vSphere announcements are probably the most interesting and most enabling to build out a true cloud, if you will. I think that the unified computing system is key as well in building out the cloud, although I haven't really seen much announcements associated with that. What other announcements have I seen? I'm trying to remember what other announcements I've seen. I think really it's the vSphere that's made the biggest impact in my mind.
Yeah, and the messaging, was that what you expected?
The messaging is what I expected. I had heard trickles of information about what it was all about, but I've been able to put it together now in my head.
Mm-hmm. And the big partnership between VMware, EMC, and Cisco.
Yeah. Sure. So I think that's really it's the development between those three organizations that is enabling companies to deploy internal clouds, enabling service providers to deploy external clouds. And essentially it's VMware and the APIs that are built into there, working with Cisco and their unified computing and EMC across their different storage platforms, whether it's SAN systems, NAS systems, or Atmos, really brings a new level of integration and data center operating system and just overall fluidity in the data center that was never there before.
Right, John, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Hi, this is one of the customers here from Merrill Lynch, right?
Yes.
And what do you think about the EMC announcements this year?
So far we've come here because our group likes to stay on top of emerging technologies and the latest industry standards. We're lucky we actually live in Florida, so we actually was able to drive here. We've learned a lot of stuff so far about the new technologies, particularly cloud applications, a lot of the center stage, and a lot of the web publishing applications that they've got coming out with a new 6.5 version. So we're pretty excited about it and hope we're going to be able to upgrade a lot of our systems to move on to these new emerging technologies.
Brilliant, thanks a lot.
Thanks.
What brings you to EMC World?
Mostly the virtual stuff and the integration with EMC and how it works.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of the updates that are coming out, especially some of the vSphere announcements that have been put out by VMware.
Okay, and what do you do as a company?
I work for Nerdy Mutual in Fargo, North Dakota, and we're Blue Cross Blue Shield North Dakota, and also CMS Medicare contracting.
Okay, so what do you think of the announcements so far?
I think they've been very informative, and a lot of the sessions have been very informative, especially with some of the stuff that we do for compliance and security. they just have worked out really well.
What exactly did you learn around compliance and security? And
VMware has taken a big step into being more compliant with some of the security standpoint and concerns of admins and so forth. Also a lot too with best practices and so forth, and improving performance of virtualizing within a virtualized environment.
Brilliant, thanks very much.
Thank you.